Welcome back, everyone. We are here in the Forge after a night's rest and a little bit of social activity, preparing for our next mission. We have unlocked Spider-Man's legendary ability, and we are definitely going on a mission with him. So one thing we are going to do here...
How can we help you, Hunter?
...is craft the upgrade card.
All right, here's the
now, I don't do that through... Yes, ability crafting.
Something
Spider-Man.
to keep us occupied?
Okay, we do not have enough resources. We need a legendary blueprint to do that. So we're going to have to wait until we either find a legendary blueprint or unlock another Infernal Spider card, Spider-Man card. Or no, the Infernal Spider is the name of the card. If we unlock that from a Gamma Coil, either way we would be able to go on an upgrade for that.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
So we can't do that. In the meantime, let's see if we can get a haven going this morning. A little bit of essence here. Who is around that we could potentially take to a haven? Robbie.
Banner's face
Wanda.
still haunts my dreams.
Wolverine. Nobody's over here. Nobody's in the library either, except for our good girl Charlie. The book club and the shop class seem to have died off. We haven't seen a lot of club meetings lately.
Good girl, Charlie.
So I wonder what that's about. Looks like we need to head over to the training yard and see who's there. But first, let's take a quick look at the missions available. So, the next mission is going to be Scarlet Witch. That's locked until we complete a general mission. So in the meantime, we could do Essences with Doctor Strange. We don't need an artifact. We could do credits, again with Scarlet Witch, but that risks injuring her. So we won't do this one. We have an epic blueprint here with Captain America. So right now, Capture Hydra Agent is kind of at the top of the list. We can get epic blueprints with Captain Marvel or an intel cache with Magic. Of these, I believe this is the most interesting one. So it looks like we're going out with Doctor Strange here. Alright, good to know. Let's see, is anybody outside? Not over here. I guess they must all be out in the training yard.
Hey there.
Oh wait, there was Carol. No haven with you. Alright. Here's Doctor Strange.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
We've got Captain America. Okay.
Looking forward to our next mission.
We could take him to a haven. And he's a good guy. Decent friend. Mentor for leadership. And probably worth, since no one else is available, probably worth taking to a haven. So let's go out with him. Bird watching, I think, with Captain America on the sunny overlook.
It's good to have you around, Hunter. You don't treat me like some of the others.
How so?
America didn't exist in your time. With you, I get to be Steve from Brooklyn. Just a guy with a shield.
Well, it's true, America didn't exist. Well, America did exist because Salem was around, but the America that exists today, the superpower that won the war, did not. I think this is praising ourselves, probably not necessary. And he already knows this, so I think she might be a little bit bemused that nobody else can treat him as a person and not, you know, an icon.
I cannot be the only one who treats you that way.
The only midnight sun. It's different with the Avengers. We've been through so much that the glamour has long since faded. It was tough for Tony to get there. I used to work with his dad, but now we get on each other's nerves just like everyone else.
I have noticed.
You might think we're at odds, but it's not that. We push each other to be better people. You can only do that when there's an unshakable trust. You have your own legend to deal with. That expectation must give you some trouble.
I think a little bit. I think we died so young and missed 3 centuries of time that the only people who really kind of looked at us with that awe would be the people we met when we woke up. A little bit of trouble. So the only one that kind of matches that idea is this. I suppose when we first woke up and met the Suns, the way some of them treated us, and the way Tony treated us for that matter, was kind of a lot of, I don't know about pressure, but it was a little bit unexpected. So these two are kind of close to what I think she would feel. I think admitting that she does have a little bit of a problem with it kind of helps her connect with him and what he's discussing, so we'll say this.
It can be hard to live up to what everyone thinks I am.
Then don't. Live up to your ideals. Everything else will fall into place. Like it or not, your words and actions carry a lot of weight. Don't lose sight of that.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
Sorry. Didn't mean to lecture. Let's get back to it.
All right. And then for Steve, in terms of a gift, sketchbook, Russian poetry, a Gothic coloring book. I don't think so. What else do we have? Gross candy, calming your inner demon, burning skies, air combat in World War II. I certainly think he would like this. I think Spider-Man would like it too, but we've already maxed friendship with him. So I think we'll try this.
That was fun, Hunter.
Okay, decent. He liked the gift. Good conversation. And he's okay with bird watching, although apparently it's not his absolute favorite. All right, so we put a little work in on our friendship with Captain America. And we're going out on a mission with Doctor Strange. Let's take a look at what's available here. So for yard upgrades, we do have the threat room, but that's 175. I think this would be a way to level up heroes who are a little bit behind by running actual combats. I don't know that there are any other rewards. It's just earn XP and practice hero abilities. So maybe they're like a bunch of easy missions. I'm not sure. But I don't want to build this right now. I want to save my credits. In terms of upgrading abilities, who are we going to bring out with us? So it's going to be Doctor Strange and the Hunter with who? The two of us can carry a mission, so maybe this is another... Well, no, we need to make sure she doesn't get injured. So it can't be her. Maybe this is an opportunity to bring out Iron Man and try and get his kind of deck up to speed a little bit. So if we were going to do some abilities here... Air superiority, damage every enemy, redraw to add 34 damage. So this is an expensive card. It's going to hit every enemy and apply bleed, which is amazing. And this doubles the damage, so that could be really good. This would cost us 200 heroic essence, though. This would be almost everything. And then surgical strike. What's the upgrade? Make this cheaper. 85 damage, chain X, 1 for each Iron Man card in the hand. That's much cheaper, and then we could mod it as well. So maybe we'll do Surgical Strike and leave this for another day.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Let's look at applying some mods for Tony.
Let's do this.
What cards does he have? He's got 3. New Plan, Mark Target, and the one we just upgraded.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Double your current heroism and draw a heroic card. So I usually hesitate to play a card like this. Maybe adding a mod here is a good idea. But we're already pretty low on essences. The only one I could really justify spending on is Surgical Strike. So let's do this one. Okay. Draw 1 could be good. Redraw to recover health, not so much. So, neither of these is great, because if we were going to play this, we'd already have a bunch of Iron Man cards in hand. If we were not going to play it, then maybe this would be good, but health healing is so situational. I'd rather do damage. I suppose if I was going to play anything here, it would be draw 1, but I think I'm going to re-roll this.
Been looking forward to upgrading that.
It's 30 more.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
Increased damage. There we go. That's the one I want.
All right, not too shabby.
All right. Not too shabby indeed, Tony. Daily sparring. We could take Iron Man or Doctor Strange. They're both unavailable. They've recently sparred with us. So let's look at friendship. He's about to level up. She's close. Yeah, let's spar with Captain Marvel, because we can get her to 5. Nico's closer than I thought she would be. But we finished working on these two, so yeah, Captain Marvel's next.
My lucky day, huh?
She levels up to 19. Okay.
Peace.
Double check Tony's deck before we go out on this mission. We do have our new surgical strike there. Draw this is a good skill. Draw 2 cards, plus 2 redraws. So that in combination with surgical strike could be really strong. Mark target is good. New plan is rough. Although this could double our heroism and draw one of these. But the thing about surgical strike is you don't want heroism, you want you want Iron Man cards. So I think we'll move new plan out and throw in leave it to me instead. And look at this, all of his stuff is weak. Yeah, all of his attacks are weak. So we need attacks for him. That's what we really need. And okay, that's an interesting passive. So yeah, we need to get him some decent attacks. This stuff is looking okay, but his attacks are very poor. And then if we look at our inventory, what items are we going to take? We could use redraws here with Tony. Draw 2 of their cards for free. That's utility belt. Probably take that. We have a recovery nanobot. We already have bleed coming out. Applying marked is good. Lifesteal is good. But maybe for Tony, utility belt instead of evil eye totem. This is a heal. We could also take like a strength tonic or... You know what, we might... No, we have plenty of heroism generation with Doctor Strange. Drawing a quick card could be good. Fury Totem could also be good. Marked. No, this is okay. We've got a heal, a cure, and then a utility item that's really good for Tony. Okay. So I think we're set for our mission. The last thing we're going to do is head over to the Central. Take a look at this. We have a new War Room upgrade available. The Shield Exchange. Buy and sell items and resources to Shield for credits. I do like the idea of that, but I don't know how it's going to work, and we've only got 200 right now, so I'm going to hold off on that. There are challenges available on every general mission. Let's back out of that, and let's look at Hero Ops.
Who are we sending on an op?
This one we could do with somebody who's level 17. They should all be kind of closer now.
If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
Magic is low here. We'd like an epic ability for her, but also for Logan. She's kind of... Her deck is kind of in a great place. So a modded epic ability for Wolverine could be really good. And we're going to take her out on a lot of missions, so she'll level up quickly. Let's send Logan out. One of Night Nurse's contacts left a message. Hi, I'm Danny. I think Hydra's planning to raid a dojo in Chinatown owned by some old friends. Meet me at the park near the Rand Corporation. You'll know me. I wear a lot of yellow and green.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay. And now it's mission time. So, capture Hydra agent. Get an epic gamma coil and some epic essences. And we'll send out the Hunter and Iron Man. Let's do it. Okay, so we need to break protection on the agent and capture them.
One of the Hydra operatives in this area has been transmitting unusual signals back to their base of operations. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
I don't foresee any concerns there.
Okay, so passives. Doesn't he have something with environment? I feel like he does. So if he does this, that's 90. I thought he had something with environmentals, but it looks like no. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got an explosive. We've got a minion here. A generator there with stun, and another one there. That's very nice. Another minion here. We've got two soulbound revenants over here, very dangerous, and a splitter back here. There's a bonus in the crate. And then we've got an elite here and an elite there. Okay. Got two sliders. No drops. So, one other thing we should keep in mind is if we can turn the Mindbender card on this guy, he drops protection and heads to attack the nearest enemy. Which could be... That would be close. If we took out this minion, I think it would be her. But we do not have that card anyway, so... Let's take a look at what we do have. We have the Capture Agent card. We have Winds of Watum. With knockback and quick. If we can get to 3 heroism, this has extra forceful knockback. We've got Crimson Bands of Sidorak, which does bind. Leave It to Me. We can get some additional Tony cards and redraws, as well as that extra 2 heroism we were looking for. Then Surgical Strike. 98 damage. Very good. Only costs 2. And we can chain it for however many cards we have. So that would be a good time to use this combo. These 2 cards together are strong. We also have a quick card here. It's going to do 92 extra damage and knockback. So that's going to be 92 plus 6 is 98, plus 40 is 138. So I think we start with our... our quick cards here. Maybe do some redraws. I'm not sure who we would bind. Maybe him. But if we use this and this, that's 2 card plays right there. We don't have Mindbender, so we can't get rid of the protection. But we get 1 turn kind of for free anyway. So we can try to focus on taking out these, maybe. Maybe this, maybe bind him, or I'm not sure. We also have our move. We have 2 redraws. If we use this, we get 2 more redraws and 2 Tony cards. So that would make this chain 4. But we would also have redraws. We could maybe get up to chain 5 with it. Or if we were really lucky, chain 6, which would be nuts. Let's start here, I think. So we do have... where do we have the minions? We have a minion here and here. They're kind of in front. So one thing we could do is have him use some sort of environmental in the back, maybe? Or we could take the minions out with these, but then it sort of wastes the quick cards. From his position, he doesn't really have a good way to use this. What about you? Knockback. So this does 138. That's not really enough. Is there any world in which... Maybe we start, actually. Maybe we start with this and get some damage on a lot of folks. And then finish up with our quick cards. So I think I will start... Yeah, I think we're going to start with a Leave It to Me.
They won't know what hit them.
Okay, so we drew this. That gets us to chain 4. Now, we could consider redrawing some of the non-Tony cards to get that up to chain 5, but it's luck of the draw. We do have 4 redraws, and we have 2 quick cards, which I like. So, really, we would be trying to... And this costs heroism, so we would be trying to redraw this to get another Tony card, but maybe that's worth doing. We do have 4 redraws, so whatever we get, it's probably a good card. I think we're going to do that. Okay, Bolt of Balthak. That's 85 damage. We could get that up to... What, 148 if we had 4 heroism? I don't know that that card helps us. I think... Yeah, because this is 98, so another card play here is more damage than this. I don't see us getting up to 4, so let's redraw this again. Astral Meditation, no. Mindbender, now that is interesting. We have 2 card plays left. I think we save this for next turn. Alright, so we're not going to get another Tony card. We've got 1 extra redraw for something in the future. So we have chain 4. What do we want to do here with this? We kind of want to take these guys out, if we can. How would we do that? Didn't we have... We have an item. Lifesteal. Oh, we could do this. Yeah, we could do that. Utility belt. We could draw 2 Tony cards and get this up to chain 6. That's 600 damage. We probably want to do that with the hand that we've been dealt. I think we will do that.
Here we go. This should help a little.
Okay. So now this is chain 6. We could take him out with 4 and just get rid of him. But these guys will soul link someone. I'd really like to get rid of them. What do we have in the way of stuff we can do to them, though, after this card? So we can get you down to, like, 20 health. We can get them both down to, like, 20 health. Maybe that's what we do. And then we finish them off with quick cards. I think we can do it. So 1... Oh, we're not going to be able to get there. Unless we put 1 on him. So 1, 2, 3... And then we have to put 1 on him. 4, 5.
I'm saving my energy so we need it.
Okay.
Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Now. I don't think we get a card play refunded on a quick card on this guy until they get KO'd. So he would have to come last, but we only have 1 card play. This is rough. Let's see. How am I going to do this? 120 health there. 100 health there. She has full health. So if she could somehow use this, she can kill him easily like this. Just knocks him into there and that kills him. We don't have a way to get both of these guys unless I use environmentals. So I would have to have 2 heroism to slide this into her. to take out that last 20 damage. Maybe I should have... maybe I should have put one more in her. And we'd have to get a positioning to do it. So if she does this, that puts her in a position to slide that, and it gives us the heroism. So then what? Then how do we do 120 damage to her? Maybe Mindbender could do it? If we Mindbended him? Where's Mindbender? If we kill him, then she's the nearest enemy. Can he do 120 health to her? I don't know. What else do we have? We could redraw this to add Forceful. Is there anything we can knock her into? Let's see. No, there's really nothing. I think that's our only play, though. So we take this guy out. Oh, we can't shove him into her. That would be great if we could. But we can get a little bit more damage there, or we can get a card draw here. Card draw gives us options. A little bit of damage on him doesn't do much. Call to arms. Okay, okay, hold on. We do have a quick card, which we can use on this minion, and I think we have another quick card. Yeah, we have two quick cards. One for this minion, and one for that minion. So if we use Call to Arms here, that gets us 2... That gets us 4, and then we could use the hero card on her. Right? Yeah, I think that works. So we slide... Okay, so the hunter slides this into her. That gets a KO. You know, that does show the KO thing. I wonder if we have to do that. So that's quick. Oh, this is the one that applies bleed to everybody. That's a great card. We can also redraw this right now. Hold on, we'll come back to that. Mindbender, hero combo, quick blast, call to arms. All right, let's call to arms. This is free.
Welcome assistance.
And then we will Winds of Watum. And we will send this guy. Can we send him into somebody? We can put a little bit of damage in this guy. This is quick. Generates 2 heroism.
Let's give it a go.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Okay. Then we use Quick Blast to kill this guy. This is going to get refunded.
This shouldn't take long. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
We've got 6 heroism. I don't know if we could have gotten a refund on a quick card here. I just don't know. But we're not going to find out. We're going to kick this into her to get the KO. I hope this doesn't destroy the red crate.
Your time has come.
It does not. Okay, 207. That's amazing. So she's soulbound. I don't know if it would have worked. And then we hero combo this lady, and we kill both of the soulbound ones.
Together with me.
We should be selling tickets for this.
So I do think that was a little suboptimal in that I didn't play the chain card exactly right. But after I made that, I feel like I recovered pretty well there. The item that we brought came in super handy. It was really good for him. Next up, we do have a move. Do we want to use it to shove? We can't shove this guy. He's immune to knockback. And we don't want to shove this guy because he'll split. So our next best option, I guess, is to just use this to shove him into here and get a little damage on him. I'm going to move him. I guess it doesn't matter very much. Okay, so I think we're good. We can mind bend him next turn. That breaks his protection. Then we rescue the agent and deal with whatever reinforcements come in. All right, end turn. Steven took a bit of a hit there. But he didn't get a wound, so that's good.
Reinforcements on approach.
Okay. Ah, that's nasty.
Haven't lost interest in me.
Okay, so what do we have on the board now? We've got a minion here, minion there. This guy got split in two, which is not great. We've got this guy who's a problem, and then two of these. So it's a little bit messy at the moment, and Steven got hit pretty hard. We've got two Agamotto's Gaze here. Draw the last two attacks played, give drawn attacks plus 42 damage until played or discarded. Start next turn with 4 card plays. That's good, and it does give us air superiority, which means we can damage every enemy and add bleed to them. So since we don't have any quick cards, that might be a way to go. The other way to go would be to use Mindbender on this guy. He attacks probably this minion, which is a waste. So we don't need 2 of these. Let's redraw one. There's a Quick Blast. Redraw to add knockback. Where's Tony standing? So he can knock this guy somewhere. He's over here. We do have a shove. We could blow that. We could stun. Steven might. What we might want to do is have Steven stun this guy so that he doesn't split any more stuff. But I think we start with a quick card, generate some heroism. I'm just trying to figure out which one we hit. If we redraw this, we can knock him into him, I think, if we put knockback on it. But we might want to redraw something else. If we had knockback here, yeah, that would hit him. This is not a quick card, though. I'd love to get to 4 and use air superiority here. For these two, that'd be great. For him, not so much. That would be kind of... It would split him. But the bleed damage on all these enemies would be nice. We don't need 2 blast cards, and I don't think we're gonna redraw this, so... And we have 1 more redraw to spare. Let's go ahead and redraw this, see what we get. Oh, that's right, that's how it works. That was a mistake. Okay. Well, I think we have to do this now.
Getting it done any way we know how. Hope Hydra has good insurance.
That gives us 4. No, that gives us 3. We could play this to get back a quick card. To generate some more heroism. And then we could play both Air Superiority and Mindbender after a quick card. So I think we'll do that. And then we have a lot of environmentals to play with as well. So we're going to do this.
This won't end well. just what this
That
battle
gives us back 2
requires.
quick blasts. Okay. So we start with air superiority. And we redraw this to add damage. Okay, so we do this. Damage every enemy. Then we follow up with these quick blasts and finish probably with Mindbender. Okay, this looks good.
I don't do this for just anyone.
And they've all got bleed now. Alright. Those 2 guys are dangerous. So, what can we do with Quick Blast? This does 76 damage. Not enough for them. He is going to take bleed. And we can only use quick cards if we get the KO. So nobody is under 76, it looks like. We can start using some environmentals to get there. Let's see. We can stun this guy with a move. What else could we do? We could kill this guy if we throw this at him, right? Then we can kill him. What about you? Yeah, you're still pretty high. I think that's our only play. And then shoving this guy to stun him. The bleed will do some work for us. And then what is Mindbender going to do? If we Mindbend this guy, he's going to attack, I think, either of those twice. And it happens before he splits, so he might kill him or get him really low. Alright. So we're gonna have Steven. Who's targeting Steven, actually? Because Steven's rough. This guy. Yeah, so we do need to take this guy out. And he has a free card we could play. Strengthened, apply to vulnerable, to 3 random non-minion enemies. Actually, killing him first is the best thing we could possibly do. So yeah, let's throw this at him. Oh, we're just gonna kill him outright. How much does this do? 90? Okay. Well, now we definitely have Stark play this. So these go up to another. These go up another 35. So these go over 100. And 2 vulnerable to 3 random non-minion enemies is perfect. And this is free. Okay, so those 3 are vulnerable. Now, that'll KO him. Quick card.
Let's do it. I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
We can't get that, but we do have 1 heroism that we didn't have before. If I... Now, I wanted to use my move to shove this guy. Can we just blow this up? Or no, we'd have to push somebody into it. So, unfortunately... Well, this has forceful knockback on it. If we use Mindbender on this guy, he either kills that guy or goes over and kills this guy, because he's vulnerable. He might not kill him. But we can't use this at the moment. Nobody's at 93. I don't see... We don't want to hit him because he'll split. Although, if he splits, we could take one out with this, generate some heroism, and then still have a shove left to shove him into the thing. Maybe that's worth doing, because we don't need heroism right now. So we can get some more damage in and get him closer to being easy to kill next turn. Alright, let's do that. Because he'll split down to... This does, what, 90 damage? So he'll split down to a pair of 30s or something. We're gonna have the Hunter do this. Okay. Now, actually, she can probably just shove him straight up and kill him. Yeah, she can kill him. Real easy. So we'll do that. Now we'll have Stark use Quick Blast on this guy.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
And then we will mindbender him and maybe finish him, or at least do a bunch of damage to him and force them to do stuff next turn. Easy attack.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Well, if I had a card play, I would. 126. Hit him again. Nice. Okay. All right. One more turn to win. I don't think he gets away because it would warn us. And we do have a redraw here. Might as well redraw this to add forceful. And items, we have lifesteal for a heal or cure. Nobody's targeting Doctor Strange, and he doesn't have that much to do with lifesteal anyway, so we'll hold off on that.
For the mother. Now.
Wow. That's a lot of damage. Alright, Tony's wounded.
Guess we're not done yet.
Okay. Nice. Thank you. She's got to resist. All right. We got to break protection.
Defeating the forces of evil and all that?
The agent is making a break for it.
Yeah.
Stop them.
Okay, calm down. We've played the game. We know how it works. So we got to break protection here and capture the agent. So we got to do at least 61 damage and then play the capture agent card. We also have a minion here and another... Well, this is kind of a gimme. I think we just shove the dog into the explosive here. Can't get there. Okay. What do we have? Holy Spark. Blessing of Vishanti. We do have 4 card plays. We have hero cards, 42 damage. We have Blast. We have 2 Blast cards. We have 3 Heroism. No quick cards. We only have this hero card, and we don't really need it. Or we need it. We don't need this. We need this. This would be Iron Man. And playing it gives plus 76 damage to our cards, which is nice, but we don't have any quick cards here. The main thing is to do this. These other 2 are kind of a problem because Tony's in a bad place right now. This has forceful knockback on it, but we've got 2 of them and we don't... Well, we have extra card plays. I'm trying to figure out how to play this. I don't think we need this. This would be great if we could build the heroism for it. So if we play this, we can cure Tony, so he's not wounded.
I have your back.
And we can give him lifesteal if we want. We can't kill both of... Yeah, there's a lot of people targeting him, so we might want to heal him with this. If we play this, we get 5 heroism, then we can play this, take this guy out. 3rd card play is capture. And then we have a little bit of wiggle room to kind of work with the rest of what's on the board here. We could shove this guy in there and stun him. These blast cards will go up by 74. No, it's hero cards. The thing is, we don't really need the heroism, or we don't need the damage here. This is enough to kill that guy. So I don't think I want to do this. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure So how much life do you have left? 179. And you're close as well, 179. So we can shove to kill him. We can do some work on this guy with 1 heroism. This generates 1, and this actually has plus 92. So actually, is she at full health? Yeah, this should get a KO here. All right, so we'll start with this, actually. And then we'll capture the agent. Why did that... Oh, was he marked?
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
He must have been marked. Because that card is not a... Oh, it was a quick card. I forgot. I forgot that that card is quick. Okay, well, that is awesome and, well, lucky, but changes things considerably because now we've got 4 card plays left. So we'll definitely capture the agent. Who do we want to have capture the agent? I guess she's close, so it won't change her positioning. He would come over here, right? Does that change anything? Not really. I think we will use... We'll use Iron Man here, or do we want to vault first? We can vault. She can vault on him. That's pretty strong. For 1 heroism? Yeah, okay. We probably want to do that. So let's have Tony rescue the nice lady. Or capture the nice lady.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
What is that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you serious right now? Wow.
Take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Wow. That is some serious BS right there. Holy mackerel. Damn. Okay. Well, we're not using this red key card, I can tell you that. Let's see what we get. A quick slash. Okay. Knockback and quick. On KO, gain 1 strengthened. But she doesn't have any other cards. Tony's in trouble, so now we do need to use lifesteal in this combo to heal him up. And Stranger's in trouble too. What do we do here? Well, I think we still vault this guy. That is 2 heroism. Hold on, maybe we don't. I think we do this. No, we can't get there. Got 2 minions there that we probably want to take out. I think maybe we shove him. Can she, from her position... She can get 1 from that. What else can she do? Oh man, this sucks. That is a serious escalation, my friends. Three card plays, 42 damage. I think we redraw this and see what we get. Okay, that helps. 2 marked and 2 vulnerable. So then, if we blow this up for 1, we can kill him with this and get the card play refunded if we use this on him first. Or no, we probably want to save that for her. So probably what we want to do actually is mark and then hero combo. That's 2 cards. If we shove this guy into something, where do we end up? If we shove you, like, that's a waste, but I don't see anybody else coming over there. Where does she end up? She doesn't move at all. We could come over here and slide this. That might knock him into the stun. That could be a really good play for 2 heroism. What else can we do with our quick slash? Because this will generate 2, so we can afford to spend 2. I think we have to come over here and do this, and then just use the quick slash to kill this thing. I think that's what we have to do. Let's see if we can get these 3 with this push. There we go. Okay, that's good. We burned the stun there, but we had to do that. All right, so now we quick slash U. It doesn't matter where we send you, so we won't burn this. We'll just do this. She gains 1 strengthen, but can't use it. Okay.
I feel more like myself every day.
We still have 3 card plays. We have to... He could maybe get a kill with this if he was in the right position. But we have to use the Vampiric Essence now on Tony.
Walk in the light.
And we have to mark and hero combo. We don't have a redraw here, so that's no good.
Sure, why not?
The target is clear.
I will not be defeated.
Probably will be. Okay.
A resplendent effort.
That was good. That did almost 500 damage and healed him to full. Now Steven's still in trouble. Now from here, can you knock him back into this? You can. That's, I think, the last thing we can do.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Okay.
It really is a great way to stay in shape.
So, for next turn, we have a dog, a guardian, and a dread maiden. Now, she is marked and vulnerable and will be next turn as well, so we focus her down first. As long as we don't get a KO on Strange, we should come out of this okay. Alright, let's see.
I will lift the burden of existence from your shoulders.
Oh no. Well, there's a KO.
Now that smart.
I know what my future holds.
Wow, okay, he survived. Got some healing. I don't know what that is. On KO, refund a card play. I don't know what this line is here. Those two are minions. The damned all give us... Okay, so the damned all give us card refunds. So we got to take her out. We need to do 375 to her. This is a bind. We don't want... I don't think we want this. It costs 2. We need to generate some heroism here. Who's targeting her? We've got a minion and this dog over here, so we really don't want to give her vulnerable. Unless we take them out. I'd love to use her Blade Storm, though. This is Forceful and Lifesteal, which he doesn't need. We don't have any quick cards. Kind of out of environmentals here. We have got to get rid of her. So what do we have on... What do we have? We have a stun here. And that's it in terms of environmentals. Not that we have heroism at the moment anyway. So... we can get card plays off of killing the damned. That's something to keep in mind. So like Tony, for example, could use this blast. This has knockback. So he can knock back one of the damned and get the card play. But we don't have a good redraw at the moment. He's got 375 health. That's crazy. I would like to be able to knock somebody back into her to do some damage. Attacking this unit will increase their chance to counter until a counterattack occurs or end of turn. So he's in a really bad position. Can he shove somebody into a hero to get a card draw and move? Who could we have him shove? He's just in the completely wrong position to do it. Can't shove you, can't shove you, can't shove you. Can she shove? Can he shove her? I guess he probably can, actually. Can you shove the Dread Maiden into a hero? No. We could do that. I'd really like to shove somebody into a hero, but we're like, look, we're inside all of them to make that impossible. So we'd have to move first. All right, so if we use Blast, like let's say we use this, where does he end up? He doesn't move. He doesn't move at all. Great, okay. We could Wild Strike here. That combined with, what is the range on this? I'm wondering how many we can get. I mean, we can certainly get a refund on that. And her. I don't see us using this. Let's redraw it. What do we get? Okay, we got a Quick Slash. Knockback. On KO, gain 1 strengthened. And this is quick. Okay, so we definitely want to use this. We can knock him, or we can knock him somewhere. No. Can we knock... Where can we knock you? We don't want to do that. That moves her. I really want to knock someone into another hero to get a card draw. So, like, where could I move her where she could do that? But then if I move her, she doesn't have a shove. So we're not going to get that. That's fine. Let's see if she... Where can we move her? We can move her there. Or here. Neither's great. Yeah, we're just inside all of them is the problem. So does it make more sense to use the move? We're not gonna, so we could get a shove that could get us a KO, but like Bladestorm's gonna do that anyway. So I think it does make more sense to have her move over like here. And then slam this guy into Strange. So at least we get a card draw out of the move. Why is that gonna hurt him? Why has he got a I'm gonna get hurt thing on him? I don't quite know what that's about. Let's not chance it. I don't know what that's about. Let's move over here instead. And shove this guy into Tony. Alright. That looks good. Quick, we get a card draw. She gets strengthened.
You were too weak for this fight.
And we get the balance collar. Okay, alright. Let's draw 2 hunter cards for free.
You can thank me later.
That's the spirit.
We do have 4 heroism. Now, if we Blade Storm, she's vulnerable, so she'll take 300 damage. Let's take a look at what the area looks like for this. Where can we go with this that makes the most sense? We can get 3 like that. I think that's the best we can do. 1, 2, and 3. There's a KO there, and does a bunch of damage to her. Can we... There we go. That's pretty good. Let's do that.
It is time.
She got
Does that make me
messed
the new
up.
leader?
Why did that just happen? Oh, because we killed Soulless. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. On KO, refund a card play. Some of them, too, I guess. Or maybe he was killing the Dread Maiden? It must have killed her. That was a little bit odd. All right, well, we've got a ton of cards now. So can we finish all these guys with 3? Do we have a quick card? We have Winds of Watum. This is quick. This is quick. Holy Burst. Max of Angarumas. I'm not exactly sure what happened there with the Dread Maiden. It seemed like she wasn't going to die, but we knocked her into Tony, and then she went flying. Let's use Winds of Watum on this guy, because he's a minion, so... Oops, that's the wrong... Here we go, Winds of Watum. Just knock him into that and kill him.
Let's try this. I am a sorcerer supreme.
Okay. Now we have 3 card plays to take out these guys. Now, we're probably going to have trouble with him. But the hunter is... strengthened. So if we mark him... I think I saw the mark card in here. No? I don't see it. Axe of Angarumas, Holy Burst, Wild Strike, Astral Meditation, Quick Slash, Holy Spark. This is quick. 203? Not quite enough. Does she have full health? Yeah, so this actually, we can kill him. Alright, that's good.
Your fate is
Now we have 3 cards to do something to this guy.
abandons you.
Alright, so can we put vulnerable on him with something? This could give us more damage and 2 heroism. Chain 2 we probably don't need. This is a quick card. Astral Meditation. Wild Strike. Max of Angarumas. We could use this if we have to apply weak. We do have 1 redraw left. There's a chance we could get a marked card. What are we not going to use? We're definitely not going to use the one that... We're not going to use Astral Meditation. Let's redraw this. Let's see what we get. Quick Blast. No. Okay. So we just need to do as much damage as we can. This does 210... No, this does 305. Okay, actually, this is probably the good starter. 305 plus 362. That should just about do it, and we'll have enough left over if we don't. All right, so we're going to Surgical Strike. 1, 2, 3.
Sure, why not?
Impressive.
Then we Wild Strike and KO. All right. Okay, that was a serious reinforcement, but we managed to pull it off.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Okay, pretty good. Yeah, 3 stars. System agrees. Finished in 4 turns with a villain encounter. That was really strong. We used all 3 of our items, though. So that's something. But we did get a bunch of essences and an epic gamma coil. Very nice. Okay, so we do want to replace the items we used. So tomorrow we want to craft the card draw for a specific hero, the lifesteal, and the cure, so that we don't run out of those. But it looks like we can join a hangout in the common room. Let's see if we can hang out with Carol.
What if she's not ready? We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her do anything she's not ready for either. But we all know she's the only one who can face him.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch. What about you?
I might not be packing as much firepower in the magic department as we're gonna need. Hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful. Plus, she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
They've got to be talking about, like,
she doesn't
confronting
want to?
Tony about
We
cleaning the
shouldn't make
dishes
her.
or something.
Then one of us needs to convince her.
I'll speak to her. When the time is right,
If you think she's up to it.
we will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad. Because I'm about this close to finally leveling up.
Bet you cannot do it before Chthon eats your controller.
Oh, you know what, Magic? You're on.
Okay, what was that about?
Hey, look who's awake.
All right, so we can do a hangout with Carol, but let's go talk
We
to
learn
Agatha
more
real
with
quick.
each encounter, Hunter.
Hey, what was that about?
Hunter,
Oh,
hello.
she's not ready to tell us. Okay. All right. I'm convinced it's not that. I'm convinced it's some kind of like mundane, jokey, social thing. But maybe they're talking about Mephisto, or I don't know. We'll see. Carol, what's up?
Well, technically, you're not the first zombie I've worked with, but you are the best.
Thanks, Tony.
Oh, hey, Hunter.
She liked. I think she liked deep conversation the last time we hung out with her. I know she likes stargazing because she's all about flying into space and stuff. I think we've done stargazing with her before, and she really liked it. So I think we're gonna do this. Try and get her up to level 5.
You have that I want to ask you something, but I'm not sure I should look on your face. Go on, ask.
What does it feel like to fly?
That's not it. You really wanted to ask if Captain Marvel can take you flying sometime.
So we've kind of gone flying with Iron Man once in an early mission, but if we're being honest, yeah, that's probably exactly what we were asking.
That would be wonderful, if you do not mind.
I'll put you down on the list. You were the last Midnight Sun to ask. I'm actually surprised Blade wants some airtime.
Why would that surprise you?
You know Blade. He prefers to be on level ground. It's hard to be on your guard when you're dangling from someone's
Blade
arms.
doesn't want airtime. Blade wants
I do
Carol
not
time.
think he will mind.
And neither will I.
Ooh, that was a hint. Maybe she kind of is digging him a little bit too. Okay, premium sketchbook, Russian poetry, Gothic coloring book, meat. I don't think she'd like this. Yeah, probably not. Serenity, that's probably for Robbie. Of the things we have, maybe the sketchbook? Maybe. Let's give it to her and see.
We're doing this again. Make plans.
Okay, so she loved the activity, not so much the gift, because that could have been plus 10 for somebody. But that's probably enough. That's pretty close to enough to push her over the edge, I think. Yeah, you can see it in the bottom there. Oh, what's happening? Wow. Okay. Well. Stargazing with Carol when a meteor falls from the sky. All right. That was near the grounds. Should we go check that out? There it is. Wow, check this out. That is not a meteor. That is a spaceship, yo. Huh. This is something Kree. It has to have something to do with Captain Marvel.
This does not look like one of Stark's machines. It is more alien.
We got a legendary skin tone, and... what did we get there? A gamma coil? I mean, that must have been because we got her to level 5, I guess. And then I did not ever see this before.
He sees our path.
Okay, so it's a shame that wasn't more interesting, because it seemed like it was going to be really cool for a second, but it was just a pallet and a gamma coil. Still, this is a good place to take a break. So, when we come back, we'll get into the next story mission, because we've completed all the prerequisites. We're going out with the Hunter, the Scarlet Witch, and somebody else. I don't know who yet, but we will figure that out next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.